Hi everyone, I just thought I'm going to show you a very quick tutorial of navigating in Excel. So one thing, you could do a simple navigation. Let's say if you want to go up and down the columns, you could go left and right using this option over here, the scroll bar. It takes you left and right and it goes across columns. If you use this scroll bar over here on your right corner, it goes up and down all the rows. Now you see these arrows individually over here. If I'm going to click on this, it's going to go up and down one row at a time. And if I do click over here, for instance, it's going to go left and right one column at a time. So that's one way. Another way is, let's say for example you are here. Now can you see that this is starting from row 1 and your first page is up to row number 27. If I click on page up or page down, it's going to go up and down an entire page. So let me show you. I'm going to click on page down on the keyboard, and can you see last column over the, or last row over there was 27, and now it's starting from row 28. If I go again, it's going up and down an entire page. I'm going to click page up, and there we go. We're on the starting point. Now let's say for example if you have again a huge set of data and you're somewhere in your sheet and you want to go back to the top or the home of your page. A quick thing is press Control Home, it takes you to the very top. Again, Control Home, and it goes up. Oh, another thing is that if you've got, like, because whenever you're working on Excel, you might probably be having more than like one sheet, right? So if you want to go across sheets, it's a very simple thing. Just click on the names over here and it's going to take you to those sheets, right? Now, let's say you want to select a single cell. You just click where you want to be. And you know that it's a cell which has been selected because it gives you a green, bold color border. Alright, and so this is your one cell. Let's say if you want to have a selection of a range, it's a very simple thing. So just click over here and drag. See, again, this is the range which has been selected, so you can see the border has been changed to bold green color. Alright, now just be mindful of one thing. Let's say you're here. Do you see this? On the left side, can you see how the pointer is having icon of 4 arrows? Alright, if I do this now, for instance, see what it has done? It's actually dragged the value across to where you have dropped it off, and you don't want that, right? And another thing is that if you come to the rightmost corner of a cell, and now if you for example click and drag, it's actually going to do autofill and it's going to make that value and paste it across the range that you have just done, that you have just selected, right? So you don't want that as well. So just be mindful that you're here and it actually gives you a bold plus. Can you see this plus? When you see this, then you actually go across and do your selection. Alright, what else can I tell you? Alright, let's say for example that you want to select an entire column. Very simple thing. Just come here. Can you see this arrow, how it's changing to a black downward arrow? Just click like that and it selects the entire column. Same way when you come over here to any row selection, the moment you see the cursor as actually the pointer is changing, you see this black arrow, you could actually do an entire selection of row or a column, just like that. Okay, now say for instance that you want to select the entire sheet. So do you see where it says the columns are starting from A and the rows are starting from 1, and there is this blank space? If I click here, it actually selects the entire content of this sheet. Alright, now let's say I want to select the table. I just want to select the table, the contents of this table, right? I'm going to click on the first cell of a table. I'm going to press Shift and I'm going to click on the last cell. Let me do it again. Click on the first cell of a row of a table, press Control on the keyboard and click on the last cell of the table. It does select all. Another shortcut, click anywhere in the table and do Control plus A. It does Control all. Alright. Now how about, for example, if you've got non-contiguous data? Non-contiguous data is when you've got two sets of sections which are separated. Let's say, for example, I want to select the account manager's names and I wanted to select the values of Q3, so they are separated with two columns, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this. Let's select all the names, and now I'm going to press Control. Okay, I'm going to press Control and then do the selection of the second range. Okay, so when you have to press when you have to select all the data, you press Shift, but when you have non-contiguous data, when you have like the data split into two, you do first selection, press Control, and second selection. Alright, well that's about it for now. Go ahead and practice, and remember, practice makes permanent. Take care, much love, God bless, bye.